Now Central Illinois' most accurate forecast with meteorologist Seth Bohnhoff.
Well, definitely a tough weekend weather-wise here in Central Illinois. Just kind of stuck under the clouds. Had some pretty steady rain both yesterday and today. Kind of the weather that we want to avoid here in the month of May. It's springtime. We want to be able to go out there and enjoy some sunshine. Still got the cloudy skies out there tonight as we look on towards Campus Town in Champaign. Look at that satellite and radar picture. Notice the rain is pretty much cleared on out. This system has pretty much delivered all that it can for the moment at least. And now we're just kind of stuck with the overcast skies. Let's talk about some of the rainfall totals that we had over the last 24 hours using our Weather Watcher network. All kinds of numbers coming in here. Paxton a little over half an inch. Buckley up there closer to 0.6 of an inch. Seymour also over half an inch of rain. And farther down to the south, another helpful rainfall down that direction. Windsor over half an inch. Oblong around 0.4 of an inch. And Newton coming in at about 3/4 of an inch. So always neat to be able to see those Weather Watcher stations, what they're coming up with. Let's talk about things in a much bigger picture though. Today we had high temperatures in the low 50s and even upper 40s in a few spots. That's what we're still at right now in Champaign at 49. Look out there to the west though, across the plains where they're still in the 60s. That could have been us earlier today, but that pesky low just kind of kept the clouds around and blocked us from getting the heat of the sun there. So a little bit of a bummer this weekend, but as I mentioned, things are going to pick up here as we head on into the upcoming week. 46 tonight, maybe another spot shower or two possible. Then we get on into our Monday. Still not entirely sunny yet, but not seeing a whole lot in the way of rain chances. At least we'll get those high temperatures back up there to the 60s for many of us. Future Track shows the possibility of maybe just a shower or two here in the next 12 to 24 hours. Nothing that's really going to be impactful or meaningful overall though, so I'm pretty much putting the rain chances to bed here for maybe up to 5 to 7 days in a row here as that cutoff low starts to move off to the east. It's no longer our problem here as we start to clear things up into Tuesday and Wednesday. You look here at your rain chances over the next 7 days, we're not seeing a whole lot. So even if you do get rain, it's going to maybe be a couple hundredths of an inch, and that's pretty much it. So keeping things very quiet as far as that goes. Not only that, we're going to enjoy the dry time, but how about the temperatures that are going to go along with it? Once we get through the day tomorrow, it's smooth sailing up into the 70s for highs, pretty much from Tuesday all the way through to the weekend and kind of for the foreseeable future here at least, and on into next weekend. I think next weekend is going to be a lot better than the one we just had. Look at those temps, well into the 70s, even upper 70s by Saturday and Sunday, and sunshine there for all 3 days. So we're going to definitely hit that nice, quiet, and mild pattern here coming up even into the middle part of the month. Your extended outlook suggests that we're going to see that dry weather pretty much take over here for the next 7 to 10 days. So basically what that means is we have some time to just kind of get out there and relax with all the sunshine. Of course, the very mild temperatures as well. Seeing a whole lot of rain over the last couple of weeks and seeing more than our fair share of severe weather chances for sure. Usually May is when things ramp back up, and that'll probably happen at some points, but we're not worried about that right now. We're just going to focus on what's ahead. 70s and sunshine. You can do pretty much anything you want outside and it'll feel pretty good.
What's your favorite way to enjoy this kind of weather?
Well, now that I've got a little one, I like to take her out for some walks, so it'll be good weather for that this week.
Can't complain.
That's right.
Seth, thanks.